Hello everyone, it's SM6 here, and welcome back to the second episode of Stellaris. So, in the last episode we covered some of the basics. We just covered what was going on in the game. I'll let you guys know exactly, how to get started. I think it was probably about the first 5 or 6 years in-game that we played. So let's go ahead and get into this. Okay, we're gonna, I might have started back a little bit before the last episode ended, because since on Iron Man mode, I unfortunately can't save it, but I put it on Iron Man mode just to give it that little bit of challenge, because I don't want it to, I don't want to be able to I don't want to be able to mess up and then just end the video and go back to the previous save, because then that just kind of makes it seem like it's not legitimate, like I'm not actually playing, I'm just going through it. I want there to be some sort of risk.
Situation log updated.
So, let's just go ahead and do this. Let's see where we are.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Hostile fleet. Oh, that's that pirate. Oh, I didn't destroy the station there, so they still have a station there. Okay then. I'm not gonna attack them. I'll just let them destroy that, because they'll just end up killing my ships, which will cost me more money than that. Have these guys researched these projects here?
Technology researched.
We can't research at a high enough level. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. Let's get those destroyers. Destroyers are going to give us access to bigger ships,
We must defend our spaceport.
It's going to be good. Oh, they just left, huh? Well, they won't survive up there anyways. So that's good for me. And I'm going to go down here to Krava. I'm going to get that society one, because I'm gonna want the bio lab or a gene clinic on there, so I can get more society research, which will help me out a lot.
Project complete.
Special project completed. Partially translated alien mural. Okay. Oh, I got myself some research, and my leader leveled up. Ooh, not quite a high enough level. See, he is just about half a level away from being able to do that, and usually those higher ones give you access to bigger things. I'm gonna go ahead and build another construction ship, because I'm getting kind of spread out, and one construction ship is just a little bit too. Ooh.
Construction complete.
Oh, they actually managed to destroy it with one ship left. Okay.
Construction complete. Technology researched. System surveyed. System surveyed.
Let's see here. Get the hyperlink register and engineer. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and get the mining stations, and see how I have an unemployed population there. He's not gonna be doing anything, so I need to build something in Toronto. I'm gonna build a power plant. Send those guys
Construction
home.
complete.
And I'm gonna build 2 destroyers just to kind of level my, even my fleet out. Put a couple mining stations. Let's see what we got going on here. Another Hadnock.
Technology research.
Oh, there's another. Where's Hadnock at? It better not be one of these down here. Oh no, it's right there. I think that it should be able to kill those guys before they kill it. Or at least hold off until my fleet can get there. I'm going to have to build a gene clinic there.
Construction complete. Science ship under fire.
We'll go ahead and attack their home base. Let's go ahead and we can get Science Division, which go ahead some research. I am going to investigate, and that'll give us extra research opportunities.
Engaging hostile station. Special project complete.
Well then. So I failed, and my ship got destroyed because I failed. Wow. That's retarded. So what happened was like I failed the that thing, and there was a 5% chance that if I failed something bad would happen, and something bad did happen. My ship exploded because I think the derelict ship, it's like there's a parasite or something,
Technology
and if you
research.
don't catch it, your people just instantly die, which is what happened, which kind of sucks, but it happens. It's part of the game.
Construction complete.
Hopefully the audio is a little bit better in this one too, and I noticed in the last one it was kind of hazy.
System surveyed.
Hopefully this one is more
Tile
fleshed
blocker
out
removed.
than the other one. I can go ahead and merge
Technology
these
researched.
two fleets. I'll just send them into Sidor so they can kill this guy's there. So they can kill those pirates that were there last episode that I wasn't able to because I wasn't paying attention to them.
Technology researched.
Go ahead, get the improved deflectors.
Construction complete.
And I'll build the biolab. Let's see here. They're in the atomic age. I'm going to go
Technology
ahead and use
researched.
them indoctrination, and it'll change their ethics over time, because let's see what they have on the planet. Ooh, they're ugly. Well, they're fanatic or they're xenophile, which means they like other aliens, and they are xenophile and materialist, which isn't bad. It's not far from what I am, except for the fact that I'm a pacifist instead of a materialist, which is good, which means that they shouldn't be as hard to indoctrinate them and make them see things my way. And also,
Technology researched.
if I end up integrating them into my society, it's going to be easier for me to maintain order, because they're not going to give me a lot of problem. As let's say if people join my society
Engaging
and they
hostile
were,
station.
instead of being pacifists, they were fanatic militarists, or they were xenophobe instead of xenophile, that could end up making it a little bit more of a problem. But since they're close to what I already have, they don't really have any conflicting statuses, which is going to make it easier for me. Go ahead and upgrade my star base. And where's my science ship? I'm going to make the science ship research that project, which will help me out with some techs. And see, that's debris left from destroying those pirates. Polytech education, which leader gain experience plus 25%.
Construction
That's
complete.
good.
Technology researched.
I think it's about time I start thinking about expanding my civilization. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go down here to Saldor, which is right below my capital. You see how there's a planet here, that's a continental world like the one that I spawned on,
Technology
which means my
researched.
people are going to like this planet. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm going to put down a colony there. I need to...
Debris analyzed.
Ooh, that gives me a lot of research.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to build an outpost out here. That's going to help me because it's got a lot of stuff there, 8 minerals a month, which is a lot. And it's got those crystals there, which I believe, yeah, they're going to give me extra energy weapon damage. So for weapons like a tachyon beam, which is a higher level energy weapon, or plain lasers, I'm going to do a lot more damage with those, which is going to help me out a lot. Go ahead and build some mining stations. Ravjidi. Where is that at? I don't... Yep, it's right there. To Cybrex Warforms.
Updated.
I cannot research it yet. I will be soon though.
Removed.
I should be able to once he gets done surveying that area. It should be
Hostile
sufficient.
fleet sighted.
Why would they go from there to there? That doesn't make any sense.
Anomaly discovered.
I'm just going to go destroy their station. Get an energy grid, which will help me get more energy.
Situation log updated.
Wow, I've got two
Colonization
projects there
initiated.
for the Cybrix. Artisan troop, that's good. I'll explain them later.
Technology researched.
I'm gonna get the Pythrian dust refining, which will make it to where our, if I get this dust, it increases my food output by 10%, which right now I'm making 24 food, so I think that'd be like 2.5 extra food. No, yeah, like 2.5 extra food a month.
Construction complete.
I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm gonna build a hydroponics farm there and upgrade that to a cyto revitalization center there.
Special project complete.
Got another Cybrex artifact, I mean. I think that's 3 of them, right? Am I wrong? Oh, that's only 1. Ew. No, we found 3 of them. We haven't researched 3 of them. That's right. And go ahead and... Gotta be a 5. Never mind.
Technology researched.
I'm gonna go ahead and get the advanced mineral processing. Ooh, I'm gonna get gene tailoring, because like I was telling you guys, that is,
System surveyed.
that's gonna allow me to infiltrate people, number 1, and number 2, it's gonna allow me to take on the
Construction complete.
the ascension skill tree of like the genetic tree,
Construction complete.
which will help me out a lot, because that's what I usually get, is the genetic mastery, or the evolutionary mastery, I mean, because it'll allow me to basically
Ships
craft
upgraded.
whatever whatever species I want to my own will. Which means if I have some people, like if I like end up taking a bunch of planets, have a bunch of people on them that are like opposing ethics of me, I could make them conformist, which will make them like my ethics better, or I could just nerve staple them, which is basically what it does. Is nerve
System
stapling basically
surveyed.
it turns them into a strong children, basically, because they can't. It basically makes them have no free will. So they're really conformists then.
Anomaly discovered.
Okay, let's get to this. So this is the artisan troop. So what an artisan troop is it's a there are several enclaves, and these enclaves here are just randomly posted throughout the galaxy. You'll find them everywhere, and they will they'll contact you over the course of time as you find them. They each do certain things. Some of them sell you things.
Researched.
The Artisan Guild, they mostly focus on making your people happy
Construction
and
complete.
unity points,
Planet colonized.
which is really helpful.
System
And there's
surveyed.
a Curators one, which is basically a bunch of scientists who are willing to help you. So, depending on what you find, it can be a really big help. And some factions will require you to have those within your system, otherwise they'll be unhappy, so that can help out if they
Construction complete.
have that edict, or not edict,
Anomaly
but
discovered.
requirement for you. So let's see here. Let's see what we got going on here. Nothing really. I mean, I'm just kind of waiting on something to happen. I can't really go much further than I have right now. I've got that tech now. I think I can take the genetic mastery ascension tree. Yep, engineered evolution. So sometimes evolution needs a nudge in the right direction. We now have the technology to genetically modify our bodies and minds to endure the trials of an ever-changing environment at an unprecedented
Construction
rate.
complete.
Which basically gives me the ability to, I can go up here and go to the species list, and then I can go to create a template. See how it says trait points and trait picks? That means I could take any of these trait picks and put them on my person. So let's say I have the very strong, that's why I want to get very strong, which I do because it's going to give me more minerals and army damage. Right now, I can click that and create the template, and that allows me to modify my entire species. Go and apply the template to everyone. Just click that species, all pops on all planets.
Situation log updated.
72 months. That's a long time. So if I wanted to, I could click that, and then it'll allow me to become very strong, and the people will become very strong, and that stays forever until I want to remove it or replace it with something or something like that. I'm not going to do it just for the sake of, it's pointless because I'll have to do it again at some point whenever I get the other Ascension skill tree. So I'm going to wait on it until such time as I can do it faster, or I just get the other Ascension tree and can do it all in one go. But that's that. And after 30 days, that'll time out. So that's something to remember. A lot of like research, like technology and stuff, if you want to, you can come back to it.
System surveyed.
But with things like that, you have a limited amount of time. You have 30 in-game days to get it done. If you stop it,
researched.
and there's more than 30 days in any given period where you're not working on it, it instantly cancels out, which makes it to where you could be in the last day if you want, and you switch to researching something else, it takes it all away.
Discovered.
So it's either you do it or you don't do it, which is why I'm not doing it, because I don't want to spend 72 months doing that and then it not let me research any society research, because that would put me behind. So let's see, from the Beyond crew, it's reported that they found something spectacular on Ishnor 3A. On the surface lies traces of explorative expeditions of another civilization. Left behind are some well-preserved documents and artifacts. shows actions, but the science chief is to send the text findings to our home world for translation. So I could either get about 1,000 energy and 1,000 minerals, or I could get this. I don't know what this does. I've never done it, so I'm just going to send it to our
Situation
world,
log updated.
and I'm going to research it myself. A lot of the times it's a with things like that which have multiple layers to it, like when you find things like that, a lot of times it's you either get a quick cash out, or you take the time to study something, or you take your time to do something and it has a bigger payout. Where did it say those? I didn't pay attention to it, damn it. I didn't see where they were going to come from.
Hostile fleet sighted.
Turns out a couple of gravity generators of alien make. Okay, so there were some generators that we found. It's going to give us a lot of research. That's
Evading
great.
hostiles.
Oh god, so it was right there. I think I can do that in 2 jumps.
Technology researched.
I wonder if my thing will, yeah, I should be able to hold out until my ships can get there, and if not, then I'll probably have to run.
System surveyed.
Upgrade these things, and this guy doesn't have a home, so I'm going to put a gene clinic there. Yep, nope, they couldn't stay long enough. But luckily for us, I'm going to be able to build that down there and get some extra.
Special project complete.
After many weeks of study, our expert linguists have unearthed the meaning behind the words. Famous scholar referred to only as Talisa, the teller of tales, gives access to the master's teaching philosophical mindset. Okay, that could be good. I don't know what that does. So we go down here, the edicts, and this is going to do that. So this edict, if I choose to select it, will Empire leader, it'll give me access to an extra leader, and it gives me plus 10% society research. That's amazing. That's going to be really good for the changing my species.
Technology researched.
So this goes home. I didn't lose anything. And now I'm going to get the prosperity. And then I'm just going to have these guys go back there and fix what they destroyed. Then I'll send this guy up there to research the debris, which will give me some research points. It's all going to be dandy. I'm kind of surprised, though. I haven't found another civilization yet. It kind of bums me out. You'd think that there would be one. Because even though there's only 6 in the game, there's only 6 in this specific game right now, you'd think at this point, baby civilizations, like the ones on planets, will have spawned already too, and a couple of them might have already adapted and become space age. So there should be more than 6 players out there, and you'd think that I would have found one of them. Especially seeing as I take up a pretty big chunk of the map already. But maybe I got unlucky and they're on the other side, which I don't know. I haven't really sent people out exploring though, so that might be kind of my fault, but I don't.
Construction complete.
Put another destroyer. I'm going to upgrade that to a starhold, which will make my piracy rate, oh, it's 43% a year. I'm just going to go ahead and upgrade a couple starports to try to bring that down a little. That's another thing. The longer you go without upgrading your starports, the higher the piracy risk is going to be. And if the piracy risk is high, then You're gonna get more pirates, obviously. So that's a message from the planet that I'm observing. Those little fungoid people that I'm observing. So one of their populations just shifted over from being like a militaristic country to a peaceful one, which means that there's another population on that planet that
Technology
has the
researched.
same government ideas that my people do, which is good. Usually I wait
Construction
until about
complete.
half of them have my ideas before I integrate, because the other half will eventually, you know, just get absorbed. So I usually
Technology researched.
don't mind it. I'm build a trading hub there, which is gonna make it to where I get more energy credits. Oh no. Massive war was recently triggered between the several of the largest nation states on Jurg Shurgrim War. Researchers were observing safely from orbit. The conflict rapidly escalated into a global nuclear exchange. The planet's entire nation appeared to have perished in nuclear fire, and the environment has taken significant damage. Okay. Well, let me go ahead and show you what happens. Go down here. This is now a barren
Construction
world.
complete.
Barren. I believe that was the one that they were on. No, they were down here, weren't they? Down here. This is going to be a tomb
complete.
world, I think. Yep. Rocky world with a nitrogen oxygen atmosphere is currently experiencing a nuclear winter with dense layers of sooty aerosols in the atmosphere, high levels of surface radiation, minimal signs of life. So, I have a developed-ish planet
Construction complete.
now that eventually I'll be able to go there, but everyone on the planet's dead, which is sad.
Technology
I had hoped
researched.
to integrate them into my society. I should have tried before, but now they're dead, so you can't win them all, I guess. And right now I'm going to focus on building up my navy. I'm going to build 3 more destroyers. I don't want to get caught with my pants down if someone decides to meet me with a giant army, which has happened to me before. I know it's not supposed to happen, but there have been times where I've met someone and within the first like sentence, like they have
hostiles.
the greeting sentence. Those were pirates. I'm gonna go there and kill them, and then I click away from that, and below that it's like a declaration of war, which sucks.
Technology
Especially if you
researched.
just started the game or something. I'm gonna go ahead and get the ion thrusters. But yeah, especially if you just start the game, because that can totally just mess you up. Energy output increased by 5%. Don't mind if I do. Destroyed that pirate station. Go ahead and send those
System
guys back.
surveyed. Construction complete. Construction complete. Technology researched.
Get that wormhole travel,
Technology
so maybe I can
researched.
jump into one of those wormholes I found and go across the galaxy.
Construction complete.
And maybe I can find some people over there. And if not find people over there, maybe just establish an outpost somewhere over there.
Anomaly discovered.
It's one of the things I always try to do, is try to jump from spot to spot. So if I can jump from there and build another outpost over there, I control more of the world, and I can also control the wormholes that lead close to me, which will help me control people going in and out of them. Colossal space battle occurred. That was the thing I was researching there. Some 600,000 years ago. Okay, cool.
Situation
and so
log
I can
updated.
continue to research it. No, I can't. It's
System surveyed.
not smart enough. How dare you not be skilled enough? So I'm just going to go ahead and keep researching until he's able to, or keep looking around. Got some of those Teldar crystal, or no, the Teldar crystals are the other ones. Okay, yeah, I got some of those. So if I ever find another empire, I can use those to trade with them.
Construction complete.
You see how I've been upgrading my stations, and that's been going down. I'll go over here to star bases. Let's see here.
System surveyed.
I don't need any of that. I'm just going to upgrade it again just to get that to go down a little bit.
Technology researched.
Is he level 4 yet? Yes, he is. So I can send him back here to that space battle and have him research that.
Technology researched.
Build some more biolabs, get that biology in. And I'm probably only gonna build a little bit more right now.
Technology
Let's see here. I
researched.
think this is gonna be about the end of the episode right here.
Construction complete.
Upgrade that, and I'll get this man right here. I'll give him a military academy.
Construction complete.
Yeah, I'm gonna build 2 more star bases, and then I'm gonna end the episode once those get done. Anyways, guys,
Construction complete.
if you made it to the end of the video, thank you.
Special
And
project complete.
okay, so got done with that. I got myself another artifact and 150 engineering points. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching the video. It really means a lot if you made it this far. If you liked it, go ahead and, I mean, I'm not going to tell you to, but go ahead and subscribe if you guys think that this content could potentially grow. I appreciate you guys for making it this far, and have a wonderful evening. Thank you. I appreciate it.